It is 3:28 a.m. and I just woke up from a pretty bad nightmare. If you haven't talked to your parent in a while, or someone you truly care about, don't wait any longer. Because just like your dreams, they won't be there forever. Time is very, very precious. I'm not going to waste another minute anymore. Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good day. It's beautiful, getting a little hot, but a beautiful day here in Texas. So yesterday I promised you I was going to do, or day before yesterday I promised you I was going to do, share with you my top 5 goals. But I had a nightmare yesterday and it carried over, and I had a lot of stuff to get ready for work, so I shared the nightmare with you. But today, positive things. So I want to share with you my top 5 goals for what I want to accomplish in a long-term sense, not just short-term. We'll get to short-term in the next video probably, but for long-term, here are my top 5 goals. Number 1, to lose 118 pounds. That would get me down to approximately 165 pounds. Now I used to be, back in high school I was 145, and I've been in the 160 range before. About my height, very slender, is 160. So let me amend that. Let's say I want to lose 110 pounds, or 113 pounds for now, to get down to 170. So let's say 113 pounds. If I can get down to 170, I'll be very comfortable, because that's a good slender physique for my body type. Now if I don't get down to 170 pounds, but I can drop back down to my original waist size, which was a 32, then I'll be very happy, because I really liked the way I felt about myself and the way my clothes fit, and just my overall physique when I was in great shape at about 170 pounds. So my physique is really what I want to look the best. So let's say 170. My number 2 goal is to get completely organized. As you saw in one of the previous videos, I am a fairly messy cat. Unfortunately, I've had a bad habit of that pretty much most of my life, and when I finally got into business for myself, I discovered that I really needed to keep better track of things. But my personal life has not nearly been as organized as my business, and even my business work needs some organization. So my goal is to get completely organized. That's talking about having the house kept in good order, you know, having all the things put away where they need to be, having all my paperwork filed properly. I just took on a CPA recently, and they helped me to incorporate it, as you probably know from some other video. So I've got a lot of paperwork I need to keep track of, and ways I have to deal with the government, because I've got a bigger eye on me, even more so now that I'm actually a corporation. So get completely organized, both my personal and professional life. I may end up having to take on like a home service worker, like a maid or whatever you want to call it, to help me get things in order, or to keep the place clean because of my work schedule, and now adding on getting back into media more and doing my vlogs and wanting to travel, all those sort of things. So I may end up taking on some sort of a maid service to help me with the general cleaning once I get the stuff in order. It's really for maintenance more than for them to do my job and get my stuff in order. I need to get it in order, get things in order, and then I need to have them help me to maintain it so that it's, you know, not dirty. But so that's my number 2 goal. My number 3 goal is to find the love of my life. Now, in order to find the love of my life, I need to feel better and feel like I've got things in better order. So I am going to be working on the 2 goals, number 1 and number 2 goal first and foremost. That'll be my big goal in the immediate future, those 2 items. But finding the love of my life, you know, you can never stop looking for someone to make you happy. It doesn't mean they're going to come along when you're looking for them. Sometimes they they come along when you least expect it. But if you don't even put the feelers out there and start looking for someone who matches your personality and your style, then you will definitely stay alone. So just get the energy out there. So find the love of my life, and I'll talk more about the kind of woman that I'm looking for in the future. My number four goal, is to travel the world. Yes, yes, yes. I know many people say they'd like to travel the world, but I have friends who have gone abroad and been changed into broads. No, but have gone abroad and have been seeing places. Croatia, I mentioned in one video. I don't know if I posted that, but anyway. So Croatia in one video. They're in Montenegro shooting a film right now. They've traveled to different parts. Germany, Berlin, all kinds of stuff. And I really want to travel the world and step on different soil. There's one thing to see pictures, and as you know, because of my sight impairment, pictures don't necessarily paint the full image for me. I have to kind of be there and exist in the environment. So I really want to travel the world and just see different parts of it, and travel around the country for that matter. I've only been to 4 or 5 states in the U.S., so I'd definitely like to see more. Go to Seattle and see how bad the rain is, you know. See where the original grunge rock band developed, stuff like that. So I definitely want to travel the world. And number 5, and this is a big part with relation to you, is I want to keep a video archive log, whatever you want to call it, video log of a log of my journey from here to wherever it takes me in the future. I want you to be a part of it. I want to share and hopefully in some, you know, small way help inspire other people to go after what they want. Because that's really, as a matter of fact, it's really interesting because this morning at about 3 or 4 o'clock, I found on YouTube a mention about, what do you call it, a mention about how YouTube is doing the next vlogger search, and there's a whole program. I won't talk about it right now, but it hit me very strongly. It's like, you know, I started writing these essay questions, and I was like, wow, this is really what I want to do. Like, it just reminds me of the passion that I've had for being in media and producing video and being a personality, and I really have always enjoyed the social aspect of it and the creativity that goes behind it. So I'm actually entered in this program with YouTube. I don't know if there's a voting process or not. I'll let you know if it happens. But I really want to share my experiences with people, as I have been. Some kind of, you know, maybe too much for some people, but I promised I'd put myself completely out there. So I put myself out there, and I really want to make a video archive vlog of my journey from where I am right now, obese at 283 pounds. 183 pounds sounds good, right? 283 pounds, with very, very messy in many aspects of my life, alone. And I want to show, and not really, and just sort of aspiring to get back into media, all the way to my success story, and that is getting physically fit in whatever final answer that is, to finding the person who I can share my life with, to you know, to being completely organized and not having to worry where the hell are my socks, which is gross, I know, but you know, my socks, or where's this or where's that. I want to know where everything is. You know, traveling and seeing the world, you know, and in small steps, one step at a time. That's what's really important. As a matter of fact, I've got a t-shirt I'm designing right now that you'll be seeing me wear in the near future, that I came up with based on starting this vlogging series. So anyway, I won't keep you for any longer. I thank you for watching, listening to my top 5 goals. Please, please share with me your top 5 goals, or whatever number you've got. Long-term goals, not right now, we'll get into that next time, or very soon, but your top 5 goals. Post them down in the description box, or inbox them to me if you want to. You don't have to share it with the world. If you want to just share it privately and have some private support, I'm here for you. But I appreciate anybody who's watching. I appreciate all the likes that I have gotten on the videos, most recently and then in the past. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me, and I hope that you will keep coming back and watching. So for now, get out and enjoy the sunshine. Someone said that this morning. I think it was Michael Buckley or Shay Carl, one of them, they're both great people to watch, but get out and enjoy the day. Even if it's just to sit on your stoop for a little while. Don't stay in the house. Get out and enjoy it. That's why I decided to make this outside, because you know what? It's time to step out, make a new step in the world. So, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. One take. Woohoo! It's all one take. Honestly, that's why I screw up. Bye. Here's a quick review of my top 5 goals. Number 1, lose 113 pounds. Number 2, get completely organized. Number 3, find the love of my life. Number 4, travel the world. Number 5, vlog my journey. What are your goals? Feel free to make a video response or leave the list in the comments below. Be bold, and mighty forces will come to your aid. Anthony Hopkins.